Good evening, I'm Christopher Pittman Smith, future filmmaker and lover of all things creative. I want to thank you for tuning in. On a previous video, I did one on St. Louis slang, and I was contacted by a few friends said, well, you forgot a few. So this is more of a condensed version, but this is St. Louis slang part 2. Alright, so we just gonna jump right into it because, again, it's only a few of them, but I feel as though they are necessary. One thing you have to consider is that, again, I was born in 1971. Some of these may be a little outdated for you younger cats. For others, well, it just may not make any sense. It's not just regulated to St. Louis area. I'm sure that some of these terms are used all over, but these are ones that we use particular around the St. Louis area. First one I have, the crib. You know what that is? That's your apartment, that's your house, that's where you stay. That's what we refer to it as. Man, I'm heading back to the crib, give me some sleep. The crib. The next one that gonna use, this is one of those ones that was used a lot when I was growing up, probably not so much now. We use the term mannish. That means that it's a little boy trying to be a man, but probably more perverted than anything. He already talking about, you know, sex and getting women and whatnot. He like 6, 7 years old. So we refer to him as mannish. Third term, it's more of the pronunciation. And I'd had an issue with this growing up because I wasn't sure. I didn't realize the actual pronunciation for the shoes were Nikes. It's around St. Louis, they were just Nikes. That's the way they were spelled. Nikes, so that's what we had. They were the Dope Man Nikes, the Air Jordan Nikes. Never Nikes. So this is one of the terms that one of my friends had come up with because we went over the nickname of Pumpkin. But that's not the only nickname that we know for people around there. There's also Pookie and Ray Ray. Everybody know one. Going back to that, everybody know a Pookie or Ray Ray, so I had to throw their names in there as well. Next term I want to use is studding. As in, I ain't studding you. As we used to say, I can't be bothered with you. I ain't paying attention to you. I ain't studying you. That's one I haven't heard in a while, so that may be one of them old cat sayings. Again, I'm 49, so I haven't used it in a while, but anybody that heard I ain't studying you know what I'm talking about. Next term, and again, another one of those things that I've heard from all over, well, we use around St. Louis, that's the two-piece. You know what I'm talking about. That right, left. Somebody get in your face and whatnot, you give them a two-piece. If you knock them out, you give them a two-piece and a biscuit. So that's when you do two-piece. Next term I want to use, well, actually it's 3 of them, but they all pretty much mean the same thing. And that's whooped, whooptified, or busted. That means you just straight ugly. If you whooped, you're already ugly. If you whooptified, you just toe up. Same way as busted. Like, man, she whooped. He whooptified. So, whooptified, and busted. Ugly. Not the good ugly. Yeah, another term used all over. Yeah, I mean, short for it. You know what I mean. You understand. Do you concur? This next one is similar to you good, and I can't believe I forgot this one. It's you straight. It's literally the same term, mean all the same thing, whether you say you good or you straight or use it as a question. You good, you straight, right here. Last term I'm going to use our pronunciation of zinc. It's like with a Z, so it's Z-I-N-K. Not sink, it's zinc. Put dishes in the zinc. So that's all I got for now. I want to thank you all for hanging out, learning a little bit of St. Louis slang. If you have any questions, comments, want me to go over something else, just you know what to do if you're on YouTube. My name is Christopher Pittman Smith, and my encouragement for the day is don't get ready, stay ready.